moving out onto the flank. Bilal sets the ball in, dribbles past the goalkeeper, it's straight to the goal.
So to reveal the winner, we have asked two legends who are true masters in scoring. I'm sure that you will remember their unforgettable performances. Asamoah Gyan and Manucho.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Asamoah Gyan, and then we have Manucho. We are here to present the 2025 Goal of the Year Awards, and the winner is Zize.
African's area, but hosts playing on here. That's a fine strike, and what an equaliser! An absolute rocket to bring the Africans level. A bolt out of the blue from Clement Zize.
Unfortunately, Clement Zize underwent surgery a few days ago and couldn't join us. We wish him a speedy recovery. Let's watch his message.
Habari za wakati huu, kwa majina naitwa Clement Zize. Nawashukuru sana CAF kwa kunipa tuzo hii. Naamini ni chachu kwangu, naamini imeniongezea thamani, imeniongezea kitu kikubwa katika karia yangu ya football. Nashukuru pia wachezaji wenzangu kwa kupambana kuweza kupata tuzo hii. Naamini hii ni ya kwetu wote. Nawashukuru sana benchi la ufundi, nawashukuru sana viongozi, nawashukuru sana mashabiki kwa kunipigia kura kupata tuzo hii ya goli bora la msimu. Kwa hiyo nashukuru sana. Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki sana. Asante sana.
Morocco has lived a truly special season. From the historic FIFA U20 World Cup victory to the honor of hosting the new edition of the Africa's biggest sporting event, AFCON, in just a few weeks. Achievements born from the great vision of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, may God assist him, and under the leadership of the President of Royal Moroccan Football Federation. Please, ladies and gentlemen, wake up. Welcome.
Gianni Infantino.
Welcome, Mr. Fuzilekja.
Mr. President. Hakimi Ballon d'Or. To be fair, Hakimi is probably going to take the big award today. If something different happens, it will be fairly shocking. You know, Salah doesn't get his respect, sadly, but Hakimi won at club level. I understand.
In the name of God, the most gracious and the most merciful. Dear President of the FIFA, Mr. Infantino, President of FIFA, Mr. Dr. Motsepe, President of CAF, Honorable Minister of Education, Preschool and Sports.
Is the man reading it boring like that? It's just the way the interpreter is chosen to boring.
Ladies and gentlemen, all dear guests, and representatives of the national federations of Africa, dear champions, dear participants, the honor is...
The timing of this thing is not quite good because the women, for example, the women are not on international break, so many of the women might not be available.
Atmosphere, which over time,
I don't know. I feel like they should have done it in... Well, December is AFCON, so I understand them
feeling.
It is what it is.
Cooperation, friendliness, and brotherly cooperation. I'd like to welcome you here in your second country. And as you know, you are not just guests who deserve a a privileged moment here in Morocco, but you are here in your, literally your second home. Under the guidance of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, may God assist him and glorify him. The Morocco that you has always known will remain this tree which has deep roots in the earth of Africa, but has leaves that breathe European air and is an eternal bridge between the two continents and an incarnation of this openness and creative diversity, and works towards establishing an atmosphere of cooperation and open arms. These moments we are now living are amongst the most precious, when the leading lights of football gather not to compete, but to rejoice in the spirits of sports, and that we can all, that anyone can rise to become a star in the pitch. All are worthy of winning these prizes, but unfortunately not all can win. But this reminds us to what point of how much, African football has earned a truly
Yeah, let's go. Let's
global
go. You know, all due
perspective.
respect,
We
but
have amongst us stars who have
speeches that
have
awards show
made their
that are
colours
not the
shine
speeches of the
on the world
recipients
stage. We have
always feel so
true
tiring.
artists, the names of which are now not only household names, but are forever enshrined in the pantheon of football. And Rabat is the perfect city to host this, given its high profile. The youth of our continent is a pool of creativity and energy that will allow us to be positive about the future, not just for football, but for
Some people are saying
all
Salah, some people are saying
domains.
Hakimi.
And I would like, therefore, to highlight that the progress made by African football, this progress is justified partially by the awareness of the fact that we need to trust our youth and provide it with the
Messi Lionel.
necessary conditions that would
Thank you for
allow
joining
it
the
to
stream.
shine.
Merci.
It is true that the African Football
Kada says Hakimi will
Federation
win.
has made immense strides towards good governance and constantly strengthening its efforts to listen to the youth and better assimilate these efforts and incorporate them into the global efforts. I would like now to share with you the quintessential Moroccan experience. Youth in sports in general, but football in particular. This youth, as I was saying, supported by an enlightened policy under the guidance of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, may God assist him. Sport has been a
Kada says
core
Hakimi. Abdullah
component
says
of
Hakimi.
our policy towards the
Messi Lionel
development
again
of
says
both
Salah.
the country
Okay.
and its youth. It's a
Samuel Ikiwe
commitment
says Salah
to our
supposed to win.
young people, to our audience, which is not limited
We'll know once
to
they
the
get on with the
geographical
show and with
boundaries
the
of
awards.
such and such country. This is an initiative. This is a continental-wide effort that carries our aspirations, in particular, in football, but which reflects our broader aspiration in all domains. These champions are a source of inspiration for us and for all the people of Africa. And in this resides the magic of football and of these champions. May you remain champions forever and a source of pride for our continent forever. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
From gold to the unsung heroes, the ones who stand firm, make the tough calls, and ensure the fairness of the game. Our referees have shown exceptional professionalism and have also earned respect, not just on our pitches, but on the global stage.
You know, the English is so interesting, like it was being said. Thank you. It is now time to honor our referees, and before calling the people that would present the trophy, I would like to give a special mention to the referees, pay homage to them, because it's not easy. Sometimes it's even difficult and dangerous. You know, sometimes a player misses a chance and we blame the referee. Because, you know, for a match, you actually need to referee it well. Can we please clap for our referees? Let's give them a round of applause. And to
This interpreter is not giving me life.
The best referee of the year and the assistant referees. So we have for the women's category. So we have the fourth.
Sharaf, that's a very ignorant comment. The African Best Player trophy is made for the best African player. The same way Asia has their AFC, Oceania, CONCACAF,
Ladies and gentlemen,
CONMEBOL,
good evening.
CAF.
Really delighted
What do you mean
to be
made
here
for best player in Europe?
with you
This
in
is for the best African
wonderful
player. It doesn't matter where the
city of
person is.
Rabat in Morocco
So Sharaf, that's a
to
very
announce
ignorant comment.
the 2025 awards for talented
Bishar,
women.
I'm not sure you know how a watch along
Referees.
works, but a watch along,
I have
I'm
the
going to
honor
be talking, I'm going to be commenting and reacting.
to
You don't have to watch it here.
call on the winner of the first trophy, Madam Samira Nabada.
And there's nothing more annoying than you telling me to keep quiet without
Shamira
super chat,
Nabada
without
from
support, just
Uganda.
typing keep quiet. I'll remove you from the stream or
Winner.
from the comment. It's a watch along, I'm going to be talking. Sharaf, once again, if you follow African football, if you followed the awards process,
And
there were
taking up
Africans
from
playing
there,
in
the
Africa that
second
were nominated.
winner.
They didn't make the final three,
I
but
have
there
the
were
honor
nominees
pleasure
that were from
to call
Africans
on
playing in Africa. Stop speaking from a place of
Madam
ignorance, please. It's annoying. If you don't respect it, then
Madam
don't follow it, you know?
Imboji
But when you come
Tambara
and
from
talk,
Senegal.
at least know what you're talking about. It's annoying when the Africans that just always want to respect what we do.
And for the men's
She
referee
won
and
referee
assistant
of the year. Referee of the year.
let's invite Monsieur Pierre Alain Mugengi, the third vice president of CAF, who was also an elite referee back in the day.
Hello, good evening, dear brothers and sisters. You know, the referee has a particular mission, which is to allow the players to express themselves on the field. And today, we are going to award two referees, male referees. Mr. Omar Atan. Omar Abdul Kadir from Somalia.
Karabo, send $100 in super chat, then tell me to lower my voice. Don't just tell me to lower my voice on my own channel, on my own watch along. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's a watch along for a reason. If you are going to make a comment like that, at least let the comment have some backing behind it. Don't just come and be telling somebody what to do without supporting the channel.
You know, now we have Mr. Abul Razak Liban from Djibouti, second winner.
When would a Nigerian referee ever get this kind of honor, man? Our referees are so bad in Nigeria. When would a Nigerian referee ever get this?
Now to the rising stars, the young women redefining the future of African football. They've stood out with their spirit and their hunger to
David
prove
Chinyere,
themselves.
feel free, bro. Feel
Here
free.
are
Feel
the
free. Feel
nominees
completely
for
free.
Women's Young
Like,
Player
I'm not begging you
of
to
the
watch
Year.
here. Like, feel free. This is for my community, for my audience. You know, you are not usually here, so don't come here today and tell me what to do. It's annoying. Feel free to leave.
Touch over the top from Jai. But that's the winner, surely! Oh, what a free kick!
Shakirat, let's go.
New Zealand have plenty of defenders back, but they can't prevent the opening goal. Inside the opening 90 seconds.
I don't think she's going to win it, but I would hope Shakirat Moshud wins it. I think they'll give El Madani.
You know, we're talking about an icon. You know, this is a born winner, like we said, in Cote d'Ivoire. That was celebrated for scoring wonderful goals. And even sometimes the opposing teams actually admire the kind of goals that were scored. Now, to present this prize, this is the person I just described. Her name is Desiree Oparazi. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
And the winner is Doha El Madani.
I said it's Doha El Madani. Congratulations to her. Young Player of the Year from Morocco, Doha El Madani.
Have a good evening.
Congratulations to her. Good young player.
Thank you and congratulations to Doha El Madani. She's with her team playing the Champions League in Egypt. Good luck to her.
That's why I'm a bit annoyed that they did it. That they did it here because on this day, because most of the female players are not going to be available. But I understand that they can't do it in December because of the AFCON.
وكنبغي نقول لكم شكرا بزاف على هذا الاهتمام ديالكم لينا وان شاء الله هذه غير البدايه مازال الخير.
Look, I don't know what happened with Opera Nnadozie, but she does have a child.
Talent
She does have a child.
knows no age. These young men are already breaking records and inspiring millions with the energy they bring to the game. Here are the nominees for Men's Young Player of the Year.
Men's Young. I'll give Mama.
You know, I'm emotional.
Morocco will
because
win many awards today. Morocco are
actually
dominating
reveal
African
the
football,
winner.
especially at the
I'll
youth level.
call
They're doing so
two
well,
people
Morocco.
that come from
No,
my
you
two
have to respect.
countries
You have to respect
of
Morocco.
nationality. I come from Morocco and Cote d'Ivoire. So, you know, one of them has memories that actually make the entire African continent vibrate. I can tell you a half of me celebrating Morocco,
Lani
the
says,
other
why
half
Morocco
celebrating
always?
Cote d'Ivoire.
Because Morocco, they are doing well, man.
So
They
I'm not
are
going to choose my
developing
camp.
their
I
football.
remain
They are
neutral.
doing very well.
I have the pleasure, ladies and
There's
gentlemen,
nothing.
to
It's
call on
what they
stage
deserve.
the big player Gelvinho and the big player Aziz.
Gervinho.
Salam alaikum, bonsoir.
Good evening. The best young player of the year, men's category.
I said it, Mama.
Osimhen Mama.
Osimhen Mama, I knew it. Congratulations to him. Very well deserved. Very, very well deserved. Another talented young player. Osimhen Mama. XXX, there's no reason for the award to be separated. That does not make sense. And I don't know if you think it is. I don't know who told you I'm a feminist. I'm not saying I'm not, but I don't know why you had to mention feminist. But there's nothing about the award being separated. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
And I'm proud to hold this trophy today.
I don't know how you think that would make sense.
The first of its kind for me.
Should they separate the men's and the women's Ballon d'Or ceremonies? Should they separate,
I would like to thank my teammates.
That's not how it works.
And my coach, who is here, Coach Wabi, who has built a team, and we were able to win this World Cup. So it is really a thing of immense pride for me. My parents are here. They always believed in me. I'm really proud of them. You know, my agent is my brother, and he advises me a lot. You know, I have a lot of people to thank. So I am very emotional. So I can just summarize in saying thank you. I really appreciate this.
Well deserved.
Next is an award for collective excellence. It celebrates the squad that fought with one heart and carried the hope of a nation on their shoulders.
The Nigeria Under-17 captain did not win the Young Player Award.
Women national team of the years are...
Female national team, this has to be the Super Falcons. This one has to be the Super Falcons.
Here it comes, it is settled.
Then Ibrahim Bousso will now go on stage, collect award, and act like he's doing anything for our football. But this has to be the Super Falcons.
Sends the keeper the wrong way. Perfect start for the host nation. Everyone's in behind. Here is the header. Oh, the Super Falcons are flying high.
It has to be Nigeria now. It has to be Nigeria. It has to be Nigeria. It has to be Nigeria.
To reveal the winners, we are going to call on a leader.
It has to be Nigeria.
180 matches played for the country, and today she is actually helping a club that makes young people.
It has to be Nigeria.
Gianni Van Wyk. Gianni Van Wyk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a true honor to present to you
Janine
the
Legend.
Team of the Year award, and that is none other than Nigeria.
Nigeria Super Falcons, National Team of the Year, the champions of Africa for a record 10th time. Credit to our ladies, man, winning in spite of all the nonsense from the federation. All the nonsense from the federation, they continue to win. And like I said, Ibrahim Bousso will go on stage, he will act like he's doing anything for the federation or for the women, even though they keep suffering and struggling under his presidency. but well deserved for the women and not for the NFF. Well deserved for the players, for the team, for the staff, not for the NFF. Thank God he did not give speech. Thank God he did not give
I
speech.
cannot wait for the AFCON to kick off. The biggest event on the African football calendar. Always a busy year, but teams manage to churn out unforgettable moments to lit up stadiums. Your nominees for Men's National Team of the Year.
Mendes strikes it in.
There's no stopping them. They're heading to the World Cup.
And that's a good ball in there. That's a goal. Chiamaka, a wonderful cross.
Who do you guys think wins this one?
It's going to be Zabiri. It's Morocco's cup. It's Africa's cup.
Do they give the Morocco men's or the under 20?
28 years ago, he was African Player of the Year, and he won both the Chan and the Olympic Games. And his personality has led everybody to call him the Prince of Monaco, Victor Pegbegba.
Hey, Pegbegba, Victor Ekbeba. Say our legend's name well. That's what interpreter.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honored to announce National Team of the Year Men. Wow. Morocco U20.
Morocco under 20. What they did, very, very, very excellent. I'm not surprised. The men's team tried, but you know, you have to give it to the under 20, man. You have to give it to the under 20. You have to give it to the under 20. I mean, they won the under 20 World Cup. Look, you have to give it to them. Well deserved.
Salam alaikum, bonsoir à tous.
Good evening. Very honored to accept this award.
So is our coach that, I mean, is our president that just cannot give speech because the Morocco under 20 guy is giving speech.
And the many people who believed in us, and I would like to thank all of these people, including the president of the Moroccan Royal Federation and His Majesty King Mohammed VI, may God assist him, and the president whose strict requirements have held.
Sorry, is there any Moroccan in the chat? So when you call the name of your king, do you have to say may God assist him? Because all of them have been saying it. If there's any Moroccan in the chat, is that how it works? When you call the name of the king, do you have to say may God assist him? I'm curious about that. Any Moroccan that knows the answer to that question?
All the way from Ghana, next door to my home country, Benin. One of the young artists I admire, Idedumi Antina, was his breakthrough song in 2013. Hasn't looked back ever since. Proud of his African roots just as I am, and he's also famous for his humanitarian acts in supporting education. Let's welcome Fuse Odiji.
Sharaf says yes, you have to. Okay. Femi, please, with your name, Femi, Emeka Samuel is the one that is telling me that. That's what I say. Yeah, it is. Ajibade is not in Morocco. She has a Champions League game tomorrow.
Sorry, choose. You have more popular songs that people can actually sing.
Let me take you through the motherland.
See, Moran Herod says you don't have to sing. It's just saying bring for in a formal event.
And every place different caliber, different flavors, tell me what you need. How far? Hurry up, I'm about to leave. I've been in Babylon way too long, gonna get that break that. You with a local. Take time for the fun and the lion. I said that's 4 countries. And every place that different flavors. I do help, I'm about to leave. I've been in Babylon way too long, gonna get that break that. Then try to check out on that street.
Oh, Whisperer, even if not crayon, we them bring. If you bring crayon, you even light up the street more than this.
I said that's 4 countries. And every place different caliber, different flavors, tell me what you need. Cowboy. Hurry up, I'm about to leave. I've been in Babylon way too long, gonna get that break that. Tell right in some I can ask them my side with the dolphins in Mozambique. Take up Monday to Monday, the turn us. You know what you do. Let's go.
Hey, now this is the song that we know.
CAF Awards, let's go.
They do me like this is the song that we know. You want to chop my people and do like square?
I mean, do you really care? What's wrong with you? You don't really care. I just say it like what I'm gonna do just to make you. You make my heart beat like playing rap. You won't even testify.
African lady.
You know today, girl, you
Everything with that. Okay, guys, please like the video, guys. Less than 10% of people that are watching have liked the video. Please do me a favor and like the video. Thank you very much. Support the channel. Leave a super chat. Support the channel, please. Like the video. Leave a super chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
The next award is for the club that stood tallest, played hardest, and made Africa proud. A team that went beyond winning matches and also building legacies. Here are the nominees for Men's Club of the Year.
Does this one go to the Sundowns?
Sundowns, oh my God! Ikram Raiders with his first strike of the game.
38 minutes in.
Pyramids did well as well. You look, I'm rooting for Pyramids because there is a Nigerian on Pyramids. So I'm rooting for Pyramids. I would go for Pyramids in this one. I would go for Pyramids for this one. I would go for Pyramids in this one.
He made a name for himself in largest clubs such as Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, or Liverpool, and he was bronze medalist in Mali with Mali, and winner of and title winner in multiple leagues. The wild applause for Mr. Mo Sissoko to crown the winner of the Men's Club of the Year, Mo Sissoko. Good evening, peace be upon you all. The best team of the year, Pyramids.
Pyramids, I
Football
said
Club
it.
Cairo.
Pyramids. Pyramids. Congratulations to Pyramids and all their players, the staff. Did very well as a team. Well deserved, well deserved, well deserved. Somebody's asking, do we look at Moroccans as Africans or Arab? I personally look at Moroccans as Africans, to be honest. I think of Moroccans as Africans. North Africans, but Africans nonetheless. I mean, but everybody might look at it differently.
Monsieur.
Alhamdulillah.
Praise be to God. Please allow me to thank the Kingdom of Morocco for this very warm welcome. I'd also like to thank the President, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, for welcoming us here. And also, I'd like to hail the presence of Gianni Infantino, head of FIFA, to celebrate the African Club of the Year. And we are delighted to have this award, which to us is the crowning achievement in a long and arduous trek. And I'd like to thank all my team members and all the people who have made it possible, including the managers, the technical staff, and our coach, and for the exceptional performance that we were able to achieve, thanks to all those who supported us and pushed us to reach this today. Thanks to you all, who without all of you, we would not be able to be here before you now. This long journey, I would like to see it as the crowning, as the reward for a long, hard trek, and you always encourage you all to play as hard as you can, and I'm particularly delighted to be part of this amazing continent. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well deserved. Shout out to Pyramids SC. Shout out to Sadiq Awujola,
For the Women's Club
Nigerian
of the
player
Year, we
that
cannot
Pyramids.
overlook the excellent display and performance of the team at the ongoing CAF Women's Champion.
Well, now he's at Cleopatra, but
The selection
he was
process has
in
been
Pyramids
extended
until the start
to
of this season.
ensure the worthy winner. It is the same for the Women's Interclub Player of the Year and the Women's Coach of the Year. Watch out for the winners on Saturday during the final half of the CAF Women's Champion League.
Mona, that guy is a South African. Maybe that's how they look at it in South Africa. That guy is a South African.
À présent, mesdames et messieurs, nous mettons à l'honneur un joueur dont les performances ont marqué les esprits. Les nommés pour le titre de joueur interclub de l'année homme.
Welcome the players to announce the following nominees for the Interclub Player of the Year.
Fiston Mayele. That's my pick for this one. Interclub player.
Sends it into the top corner and potentially.
Congratulations to him for reaching the Interconfederation playoff as well.
It's a great ball. Fiston Mayele with a shot. Look at that! Space to get a drive in. Easily done. Fiston Mayele, what a striker! Has a chance and a second goal. Helmets. It's Sami. What a delivery that time, and the header is in. It's through to Lamlawi, cuts inside, there's the Trevella, there's the Ford. Backhand, delightful flick, shot goes in, 1-0. That's what they've been waiting for. Kyrie, it's the run, and this time it is Lamlawi.
I'm going for Fiston Mayele here.
Pour révéler le vainqueur.
To reveal this year's Interclub Player of the Year, a real hero for the Zamalek supporters with a golden left foot and a face so well known. His real name, Mahmoud Abdul Razak, but everybody knows him as Shikabala.
السلام عليكم شكرا المغرب على الضيافة شكرا كاف على الدعوة.
Good evening. Thank you to Morocco for its warm welcome. Thank you to the CAF for this invitation. So, who is the winner? Fiston Mayele.
Yep, Fiston Mayele.
DR Congo playing for.
Congratulations, congratulations. A beautiful week for him, man. Just knocked Nigeria out. Won the Interclub Player of the Year. Oh man, a week that dreams are made of. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. And yes, I've seen the pool for the Interconfederation playoffs. I don't see how DR Congo don't qualify from that pool. They only have to play one game against either New Caledonia or Bolivia, all these countries. They should qualify. They should qualify. But it's Nigeria that messed up. We can't even be salty about it. DR Congo, well deserved.
Bonsoir à tous. Trop de fierté ce soir.
I am particularly honored to be here and to have been awarded this prize. I think it's been 11 years since a Congolese player got one of these awards, so I'd like to thank all my team, Pyramids FC, for their support through their support through all the hard times and the good times as well. I'd like to thank my president, the technical and medical staff, and all my teammates. I think my friend is there, who also
is that his baby? Why did they show that woman?
I really like to thank him because he's an exceptional player. Today I win, but I also like to wish my wife a happy birthday, so thank you very much.
Shout out to his wife, happy birthday.
To another special award, the women who stood tall between the posts, saved thunderous strikes, and command her box.
We know who's the goalkeeper of the year now. This one is not even a competition.
For the women goalkeeper.
This one is not even a competition. It's Chiamaka Nnadozie. I don't think she's in Morocco, but Chiamaka Nnadozie. Shout out to Dlamini. You tried, but no. We know the goalkeeper of the year. There is no question about it. We know the goalkeeper of the year.
Excellently. Oh, Dlamini makes the save and the follow-up.
We know the goalkeeper of the year. There's no question about this one. We know the goalkeeper of the year, Chiamaka Nnadozie. We're talking about the top 5 goalkeeper in the world. We know the goalkeeper of the year.
Pionnière du football féminin. pioneer of women's football, a real role model for for her native Cameroon, ex-captain of the national team and coach today of the country, inspiring a new generation of players. To announce the winner, it is our honor now to welcome now
Well, someone said
Bernadette
Chiamaka is there.
Long.
Well, she's not playing Champions League, so maybe she's there. Since she's not playing Champions League, maybe she's there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
She's the winner for sure.
good evening. It is my privilege to call the winner of this year Goalkeeper of the Year award, which goes to Chiamaka Nnadozie.
Chiamaka, the pride and joy of Nigeria.
Nigeria.
The pride and joy of the Super Falcon. She's there looking good in her golden suit for a golden player, generational player, fantastic goalkeeper. In my opinion, she's supposed to be nominated for the Women's Player of the Year award as well, the main award. I think this is what 3 times in a row now for Chiamaka. The best goalkeeper that Africa has ever seen. The best women's goalkeeper that I have ever seen from Africa. Fantastic player. Let's hear her speech. Inspire us. Let's hear the speech.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I just want to thank the Lord Almighty for bringing each and every one of us here safely. And also, I want to say a big thank you to the organizers of this award, and a very big thank you to the CAF president, and of course to the Nigerian Football Federation. I just want to say a very big thank you for everything.
Why do you have to thank the NFF? You know they don't do anything.
To the General Secretary, thanks a lot for everything you've been doing. And to my teammates in the Super Falcons, thanks a lot for everything. Thanks for your support and encouragement. And I just want you to know that you're the best. Also, I want to say a very big thank you to Paris FC. They've been a huge pillar in my career, and they played a very huge role in my success. Thank you for everything. Thank you for making everything possible for me. And to my amazing club, Brighton, Hove and Albion, thank you for everything. Thank you for your support, your love and encouragement. You guys are the best. And to all the coaches and to all the amazing people who has played a very big role in my life, I sincerely appreciate winning this award the 3rd time in a row. It's a very big thing for me
3
and
in
my
a row.
family. And
By
I'm
far
really,
the
really
best.
grateful for that. To all the academies I've played, to all the clubs I've played, thank you so much. Lastly, to my fellow nominees, I just want you to know that I'm a big fan of all of you, and I watch all your games.
She said, I'm your fan, but now me get this award. I'm your fan, but
And I know very
sorry,
soon we will not just be here every year in Morocco to compete against each other. You guys are the best. I'm not sure the world is ready for what's coming out from Africa. And I believe in the nearest future, all the African goalkeepers will be there in the world competing against the best goalkeepers. Thank you so much, and I love you all.
She said, I'm your fan, but I'm a level past level, man. Level past level. Thank you, Olu, Nigeria Football Weekly, for the super chat. Thanks for covering it,
Congratulations.
and shout
This
out
is
to
the
Chiamaka
last
Nnadozie.
line
Thank you,
of
Olu.
defense.
You guys should follow Olu's lead, man. Leave super chat, support channel,
They
like the
make the
video.
difference when
Thank
it
you,
matters
guys.
the most. The most inspiring of these, especially amongst the teammates and supporters. You know, you're going to see the person and going to see the people that are nominated for the best goalkeeper of the year, men's category. Who are these people?
Who's my pick for this one?
Oh, that's a good save.
Shout out to Ronan Williams though, but I think this one will go to Yasin Bono.
We're honored to have two legendary African goalkeepers with us together. More than 200 appearances for their national teams and a long list of titles. One lifted the AFCON trophy 4 times, the other reached a final. They stood on opposite sides in that unforgettable 2008 AFCON final in Accra. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge applause, please let's welcome Esam.
Where is Umabali? Umabali is threatening to beat somebody on social media. That's where he is threatening to beat somebody up on social media. One serious guy. The Soul Whisperer, because you guys are not living super chat, so we have to make money somehow. Leave a super chat.
You know, El Hadari and myself, in times past,
XXX. If I ask for my money now, you will not give me the money.
To announce the winner.
Yasin Bono. Congratulations to Yasin Bono. Fine goalkeeper,
Yasin Bono from Morocco.
Fine goalkeeper. Shout out to Morocco. Morocco is dominating this award ceremony so far. Dominating, absolutely.
Good evening. May the peace be upon all of you. First of all, I would like to thank Morocco. I would like to thank you for this award and for this wonderful ceremony. I'd like to actually mention that the goalkeepers that were nominated alongside me are equally excellent goalkeepers. But, you know, players, friends, all those that have worked by my side, be it in national team or in my club team, I would like to thank all of them, because without them, it would not have been easy to be able to win this individual award. I'd like to dedicate this trophy.
XXX, no need for long talk. Drop the $100 in the super chat now. Let's see you. You say with Canada World Cup. Nigeria is not the World Cup. I will not be there.
I dedicate it to the entire Moroccan people that continue to support
us. Drop it now in the super chat. Let's see that you're putting your mouth where your money where your mouth is.
If God wills, we will continue doing our best in order to honor the Moroccan people. I would like to thank my family, friends, and all those that support me in my everyday life. Thank you, everybody, and long live Morocco.
Long live Morocco. Viva Morocco.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have an artist that is very dear to my heart. One of the Moroccan pop singers, the most celebrated pop singers, using pop and fusing it with tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like us to welcome Dua.
Oh, not Awilo. My apologies. Another music break. Please, guys, like the video. Like the video if you haven't liked it already. Please like the video. Hit the like button. Less than 25% of people have liked it. Please hit the like button. And if you have the means, support the channel with the super chat, guys. Give super chat. Support the channel. Thank you very much. I don't know what you're saying, but I like the vibe. She has a very soulful, peaceful voice. I like it. Good performance, good voice,
Nous avons encore
good
d'autres
stage
mentors à célébrer.
presence.
Ceux dont la vision et le charisme.
We have other mentors to
Mona, thank
celebrate
you,
who
our
have been
interpreter.
able to
She's singing a
transform
love
their
song
vision
about how
to
much she loves him and how much she died for him
excellence.
and about how she doesn't care about
Here
side
are
notes.
the nominees for the
Voici les nommés pour le titre de Men's Coach of the Year.
Men's Coach
Men's
of the
Coach
Year.
of the Year. Morocco. This one's going to get it from Morocco. Maybe. Well, what else with Cape? You know what? The achievement with Cape Verde is probably bigger than the but under 20 World Cup though. I want to give it to Cape Verde, but I feel like the under 20 coach, so Walid Regragui, also a very good coach, but winning the under 20 World Cup. Yeah, Mohamed Obi. Winning the under 20 World
One
Cup,
of the best
man.
ever, from a fantastic player to a great coach, a darling in his home country, Algeria, and a fan's favorite in North Africa. One of the highlights of his playing career was winning the AFCON in 1990. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please invite on stage Rahaba Majer.
Maybe this might be the first one that I'm wrong. Some
Good
people think
evening.
Regragui, some people think Cape Verde and Bobita. But
The honor incomes upon me to give the Coach of the Year award to Mr. Bobista.
Bobista, Cape Verde. I can't fault it, man. Qualifying Cape Verde for the World Cup, huge achievement. Congratulations to Bobista. You know, I thought they would give Morocco under 20, but Bobista qualifying is a huge achievement. Congratulations to him. Moroccans in the chat are upset. They say rigged.
This is amazing.
How can they rig it for Cape Verde in your own country?
Thanks to my family for the big support, to my staff, my players. This is for you. I'd like to thank the people of my country. We have.
What did he achieve? He got to the World Cup.
A small country, but we have a big heart. Thank you.
Small country, big heart. Nigeria, big country, small heart. Shout out to Bubista. Shout out to Cape Verde, man. Make us proud at the World Cup.
Up next is a man who has been behind the transformation of African football. Under his leadership, CAF and African football has reached new heights and achieved global success. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome CAF President, Dr. Patrice.
Is it what of our voodoo coach? Eric Shell embarrassed us with that comment, man. He embarrassed us so bad with that comment. Talking about rigging. He embarrassed us so bad. I'll be about voodoo.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Can we clap hands for our excellent MCs? The president of FIFA was receiving a message when I pulled him, I said, you have to come and join your brother and make a few remarks. Just two quick statements. Let me start by saying, let me first say, Salam Alaikum. Salam Alaikum. Salam Alaikum. Sharp, sharp. It's such an honor to be in this beautiful country, honoring the very best of African football, a very special evening. Let me start as
it was embarrassing, I beg. There's no, it wasn't embarrassing. It was embarrassing. You just lost the final. You're telling us they were using juju. They were using voodoo. Even if you thought so, keep it to yourself. Please, why are you saying it in public? Why do you think the whole world, international media, everybody has been making jokes about it? It's embarrassing. Shouldn't have said that. Couldn't control his emotions, talking about they are using voodoo.
Very special gratitude from the 54 nations, the 54 member associations on the continent.
Someone said, no way, it's Messi's dad.
King
That's
Mohammed
funny.
VI, may God assist him for his love for football, support for football, what he does in Morocco and what the Moroccan Football Federation is doing to develop and grow football on the continent. And lastly, I want to express my enormous pride. Fauzi, my brother Fauzi, really you make me very proud as my first vice president and make African football proud. Today we celebrate the very best from the continent. Our legends are here. Let's please clap hands for our legends. They make us proud. We continue to inspire us. The CAF vice presidents, each and every one of the 54 presidents and leadership from the continent, the 54 member associations.
He has to appease the FIFA president. You know, this executive thing in football is all a political game now. You have to keep an Infantino on your side so that Africa can benefit. And Infantino too has to play the game and keep Africa and Africa's FA president on his side because he's going to run for re-election.
Very special.
It's all a political game.
My brother, our brother, for his support for African football, for making sure that the next World Cup, after the one that comes in a few months' time, will be right here in Africa. Thank you, Gianni. Thank you very much. Matthias, thank you so much. And just every one of the people who've been nominated, my brother from PSG, so good to see you, Nasser. Make us proud. Good work. You belong to Africa. Very good. Spain belongs to Africa. Very, very proud. Just enormous pride to see each and every one of those who've been nominated. You make us proud. You make African football proud. You represent the very best. And before, I must also remember.
No, female coach of the year has not been awarded, not yet.
20 national team champions of the world.
Do I think Morocco will win the AFCON? All I can tell you about the AFCON is that Nigeria is not winning. That's what I'm pretty confident about now.
We've always said we should keep investing in our youth.
Yep.
And it takes time. The more you invest, we know that there's a lot of talent and it's coming through. So proud. There's the coach and all the players. So proud of the beautiful work. I'm now going to ask my brother to make a few remarks and then we'll go to the work. And just really, you represent the very best. And we've always said that football is special. Football is what we love and what we are passionate about. But we've always believed that through football, we bring our people together. We bring the very best of Africa. All of us who come from different ethnic groups, different, we belong to different religious groups, we come from different racial backgrounds. Football brings us together, Africa brings us together, and we represent the very best. Now, I must also thank my wife, because she's the one who has to put up with all of my traveling. Thank you so much, Dr. Precious. Thank you so much. The future of African football looks very, very bright. Gianni said to me that, you know, in 2027, we'll be electing a new president of FIFA. He's standing right next to me.
See, this is the political part. In 2027, there's another election.
The very best president in the history of
See,
football in the world.
this is a campaign speech.
It starts in 2026.
This is a campaign
To
speech.
show the rest of the world that African football is amongst the best.
Exactly. He wants to get re-elected in 2 years.
We know that one of those 10 nations, I need your foot to be, very proud. We need one of the African nations will make us proud. We went to the semifinals. This time in 2026, we're going to go even better and do even more. One day, an African nation will be champions of the world. We will win the World Cup.
Absolutely.
That's why I always want Gianni next to me, so that the world can get used to seeing Africa next to the president. Because the cup, we want the cup. Come, Gianni, talk, my brother. Thank you. Let's clap hands for the president of FIFA, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Patrice. Let's clap hands for Patrice Motsepe, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, great president of CAF. Well, Patrice said it all. What can I add at this stage? Let me just say, also from my side, salam alaikum to everyone. Salam alaikum, bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Je suis très content d'être ici chez moi.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really delighted to be here in Morocco, in my house, in Morocco, in Africa.
Home, and I'm in the home of the world champion of the Under-20 FIFA World Cup. Félicitations.
Congratulations. World champions. That requires a lot of hard work, and it must be celebrated. It is a source of pride for an entire continent, you know. Football, we know, brings people together.
Somebody is upset that I said Nigeria won't win the AFCON. We'll get to the semi-final, but or maybe even the final. But I don't trust the current state of this team, and with injuries, all these things. If you follow the channel, you know that I'm the biggest supporter of Nigerian football. You know, but I'm being realistic at the moment. When it's tournaments, I'll still support them.
Men's football, the best of the best. Congratulations also to those 9, maybe 10 teams that qualified for the World Cup next year. An unprecedented number. You will all make Africa proud, I'm sure of that. And of course, celebrating the best, and we have here some incredible legends who make our hearts beat, some young players who are making our hearts beat in the future, and some of the top stars of African football. And today, dear Patrice, dear friends, dear brothers, sisters, I think we can say that the best of African football corresponds to the best of the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yanni. Somebody said, what happened to scouting from academies? Can't Shell do this? Shell is not responsible for scouting, to be honest.
No, not yet.
No.
You have to remain with us, Mr. Motsepe. We need you here. Come on.
They should scout, recommend to Shell. Shell would look at them, analyze them, see if they fit into a system. We don't have a structure in Nigeria, unfortunately.
We want you to remain with us for a special award.
Godwin Kanu, we were talking about voodoo, not that. When you join in the middle of the conversation and you don't know what we're talking about.
That's done every day to strengthen and elevate the sport we all love. The honor the African leaders whose dedication has helped the game grow across the continent and around the world. CAF established the Outstanding Achievement Award. How do you come up with that? You made it happen? Let's see it. So, Mrs. Jessica Gakinya, Ambassador of Kenya to Morocco, will receive the award on behalf of His Excellency William Ruto, President of Kenya. So, yeah, go ahead.
Quickly, the development and growth of African football needs the partnerships of our governments, and every year we give our recognition and just express our gratitude to those countries on the African continent, those heads of states, those governments that have partnered with the 54 African member associations for the development and growth of football. So this year, we are recognizing 3 heads of state for their exceptional contribution. And I'm going to ask, it's the president of Kenya, who's represented by Ambassador President William Ruto. I'd like you to clap hands for him for his enormous contribution to the development and growth. Madame Samia, our excellent president from Tanzania, will announce, the ambassador will come later. She also gets recognized and given the CAF President's Outstanding Achievement Award for the enormous contribution that she's made to the development and growth of football in Tanzania. And lastly, we want to thank President Museveni, President Museveni from Uganda for his enormous contribution. The chant that we had in Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya was the most successful in the history of this competition. So I'm going to ask that you clap hands for all of the heads of state, and we'll ask them to come and make a few remarks. Can the other representatives from Uganda and Tanzania please come on stage so that the president of FIFA and myself can give you those awards, and we're enormously grateful.
Mr. Gerson Msigwa, President of the Ministry of Information, Culture and Arts and Sport.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, President of CAF, His Excellency Motsepe, the President of FIFA, Gianni Infantino. It is my pleasure today, on behalf of my country, Kenya, on behalf of my President, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, to receive this award here today, honoring my president and my country. I want to thank you, President Motsepe, for giving Kenya an opportunity to host CHAN that just concluded a couple of months ago. It was indeed an honor for my country. I would also want to take this opportunity to really thank you very, very much for the work that you do in CAF. The work of football. Football brings people together, football brings societies together, and football brings countries together. So it is indeed a uniting game. And for that, from Kenya, we say, Asante Sana. Thank you very much.
Someone says a political gathering. No matter how much we claim to separate, politics and football are very intertwined. Just yesterday, Infantino was dining with the president of the USA.
Secretary and Chief Government Spokesperson of Tanzania.
It's always intertwined.
President Motsepe, my brother President Infantino, thank you so much. On behalf of our Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania, I'm here to extend our gratitude and thanks to CAF President Mosepe and your team for the support and cooperation that you extend to Tanzania. President Samia has instructed me to assure you all that Tanzania is ready to cooperate with every stakeholder of Africa, with the CAF, in making football part of people's life. Her government is now embarking in strengthening football systems that will make infrastructure very strong, very well, and also improve programs that will make women and men, young boys and young girls participate in football all the time. Thank you so much, asanteni sana. And please welcome to Tanzania. Come and enjoy the land of Kilimanjaro, Serengeti, and Zanzibar. Karibuni sana.
Karibuni sana.
Mr. President for CAF, the President of FIFA, on behalf of the President of Uganda, and on behalf of the people of Uganda, we want to express our gratitude to you, Mr. President, for the amazing encouragement and the support you've been giving to our President. It is because of those efforts that Uganda now has made amazing progress in the area of football. Once again, thank you so much. And I also congratulate my colleagues who have stood at this podium. And let's move together. Pamoja, we invite you. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Allow
thank
me
you,
also,
thank you.
I'm sorry. I think all this would not happen, Mr. President. I have to mention this. There are people who always sit in the kitchen, and we always praise the people who bring the food on table in restaurants. Our football would not be where it is had it not been the amazing work the Federation of Uganda Federal Federation does, headed by the FIFA President, Mr. and Engineer Moses Magogo. Thank you so much.
I don't tire. Can they move on? Oh man, talking to
From the streets of
listening
Kinshasa
to leaders of
to
countries
global
is just so
fame,
tiring.
a man of many talent, singer, drummer, dancer, and multiple award winner, making hits after hits.
Is this Abilo
Since the
Logomba now coming to
1980s.
perform?
Exact, le plus célèbre artiste congolais.
You know, the most celebrated Congolese artist. Let's welcome Carolina Avilo Longomba.
This interpreter, man, you've been dulling the vibe since. Oh. Ma paix, tout à fait. Et moi? Coupé, coupé. This man will continue to make money until he dies, just based on his legendary status. So how old is this song that he's performing now, man? Shout out to our widow. What? Oh, legend. Just like if I stand up and dance, people will be overwhelmed by my talent. So I'll just stay in the seat. Carolina. Alex Chike, he should not come and do like Fuse that was performing songs we don't know. I'd rather him perform his own songs that we know so that there can be a vibe. See, people are actually shouting in the audience because they enjoyed it. Fuse ODG came and the first two songs he performed, nobody has heard before. It was just dry until he performed Antenna. So I like the fact that he's performing his legendary song.
A run that lifts a stadium. A goal that becomes part of our memories.
This Sebastian
People call them
Allegro.
highlights, but for us, the history.
I would have danced to it,
Because
but the
Africa
performance
doesn't
has
just
finished.
create
Sorry,
players.
guys.
We create game changers. Players who carry nations. Players who inspire the next generation. Players who show the world exactly what this continent can do. Think of the names we grew up watching. The leaders. The icons. The ones who made us believe. Salah. Assisat.
Assisat, the greatest
Drogba,
African player of all time.
Hakimi. Barbara. Eto'o. Kanu.
Nwankwo Papilo.
Names that shaped eras and lifted the continent. And now we celebrate the new one. And now we celebrate the next one. Player of the Year isn't just an award.
Lukman
It's
Zabada last
advocacy.
year was magic, man.
We see. It's the reward for pressure, for consistency, for moments that move millions. Tonight we honor the man and woman whose football rose above the rest, whose story reached every corner of this continent, whose season will always be remembered. This is the moment before their name becomes part of history. Africa.
Ah, my heart is beating.
Let the new
I like
name
this. Their
take its place.
This was a good segment. Yeah, I got the feeling.
So I was told that when I was called, I was told, just feel free as though you were working from home. And I'd like to greet some friends in the room. Walid Draghi, we love you. All the people of Morocco, Haji Diouf, who has always hosted me very well, Samaleto. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for them, my brother and friend. And we meet a lot more in Abidjan than in Cameroon. I don't know why. And you know, an excellent individual with the spirit and mindset of women's football in Africa. And I can actually say that this prize can be presented by you. You know, the big Angelique Kidjo, the 5-time Grammy winner. You know, we can really give a round of applause. You know, she's a reference for African artists, and you know, today, the strength in emancipation of women. And today we have what captures this spirit the most. You know, all the songs sung by my mothers, aunties, cousins, and all the African women. When I go to the market, I just sit down and I ask them, do you have a song for me? And they tell me, listen to this. It tells this story of humanity between man and woman. We are created to create families. We are not just here to fight each other. We are here.
I love you, Angelique
work
Kidjo,
together.
but
And
this is
that
your
is
story. Let's get
what
into
my
the
mother and father
awards.
taught me, that we should respect each other, males and females. And that is how we build a wonderful society. This is wonderful. This, what you just said, is wonderful. Can you say it in English for the audience?
All of them carry the same message. Women who rise, who lead, who shines. And that's exactly what this award will honor. A player who has left a big mark on the game during the year under review. The moment we have all been waiting for. Here are the nominees for the Women's Player of the Year.
Rasheedat Ajibade. Let's not play any games. Oh, Rasheedat Ajibade. They should not. Shout out to Chebak. Shout out to Musubi. But Rasheedat Ajibade. Let's not play games here. Oh, CAF. Player of the tournament. Oh. Let's not play games here, CAF. Okay.
Chiamaka goes for goal and taps it in at the near post. Ajibade tucks it away.
Ajibade has been nominated so many times, man. Let her finally get one. Let her finally get one.
Chance for a goal and they pulled one back in added time.
Let her finally get one.
Oh, it's booked in! Oh, what time!
Guys. The time is here.
To present the award, welcome him up again, please. CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe.
Please give this thing to Ajibade. Please. I don't want to have to fly to Rabat to protest. They should give this thing to Ajibade. I don't want to have to fly to Rabat to protest.
Thank you so much. Thanks to our wonderful MCs. Gianni and I are going to do this together. Now, we're going to repeat it. I'll count up to 3, because there are 3 names.
I used to say the winner is first.
The winner is 1, 2, 3.
Ghislaine
Shebak.
They gave it to Shebak. God damn it. God damn it. They gave Ghislaine Shebak. They gave it to Ghislaine Shebak. Oh boy. Viva Africa. Ah, they've sucked away my joy. They've sucked away my joy. They gave it to Ghislaine Shebak. Ah, I should mute her speech. I don't even want to hear her speech. These are what was for Ajibade. Come on now.
First of all, Salam alaikum, may peace be upon you. Sincerely, I am extremely delighted for receiving this award. It's not just a simple award, it's the fruit of a lot of hard work and labor over the years. I am delighted and happy. I thank the Almighty God for this success.
Guys, it's voodoo. It's voodoo that Morocco used to win
And I
this
would
one.
equally
They
like
use
to
voodoo.
thank His Majesty King Mohammed VI for his sustained support for developing sports and developing sports talent. And glory to God, we are seeing the fruits of this labor. Today, we are all happy with all the different sports development and also the new talents springing up from Morocco. And I would like to thank the members of my family who have always supported me all through my career. I dedicate this trophy to them. Please allow me to thank the Royal Moroccan Football Federation and the President, President Fouzi Lecture.
Morocco has won practically all the awards, to be
And I would like
honest.
to thank them for
Except
their efforts
Bubista and Fiston Mayele.
that they have deployed towards boosting
Ajibade has been
and making
nominated
women's
like
football
4 times now.
progress in Africa. And
The
thanks to
year
God,
that I even thought she was cleared, they
we've
still
been
didn't.
able to
See,
have wonderful achievements
we
this
go
year.
again next year now.
And women's
Esther, I think
football
Esther needs
would
to leave
even get
Canada,
better.
to be honest. Esther in
It's
Canada,
looking promising.
her club
I would
achievements
like to
will not
thank
stack
my
up. She needs
teammates,
to leave Canada.
without whom I would have never been able to perform this good and even be here to receive this wonderful trophy. I can tell you, this trophy is for all of us. I dedicate it to you all. I would equally like to thank the organizers for this wonderful organization of this magnificent ceremony and doing everything necessary to make women's football move forward across Africa. And I think we will become the best in the world. And I will conclude by saying that all young people, especially young girls who would like
Oh,
to
trust
play
me,
football,
the Saudi
I'll tell
Arabian
them,
Women's
believe
League
in
is
yourself
times 10 better than the Canadian
and
Women's League.
persevere.
In the Canadian Women's League, there are only 6
And
teams.
putting
She's
in
playing
the
the same
right
5 teams over and over
you
again.
are
The
going
level
to
is
end
low.
up
I
on
like
huge
Esther. She's
stages
good at the
like
WAFCON.
this, and you're
But
going to
the
make
level she's
your
playing at in
entire
club football
family
is
and the
too
whole
low for
world
this kind of
proud.
recognition, in my
Long
own
live
opinion.
Morocco. Thank
She
you,
did very well at
everybody.
the WAFCON. 5 assists and what, 2-3 goals. But Esther, I think Esther needs to move to a tougher league, you know, a much better league. Canada is not it for her. She's too good for that league. It's like if they give Osimhen under 20 award right now. That's what it's like with Esther playing in Canada.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, when I start speaking in Arabic, it means that we are speaking. And I know that Moroccans are in this room. We've come to the very final award. You know, this player, each time he kicks the ball, the entire continent is marveled. And like we say in Morocco, that is a footballer, a professional footballer. We cannot stop this player. high dexterity and
Ajibade is not there.
technicality on the
She's
ball.
not there. She's not there.
Est-ce que je peux te donner la parole?
Can you please give this player the floor? You know, I do not speak Arabic, but you know, it's really nice to listen to this. So, you know,
from one of my favorite players, from Ghana, Adebi Pele, to last year winners Ademola Lukman of Nigeria. These are not just footballers. They are heroes.
You know, to be fair, okay, so Raji, I will say this. I kind of knew that Ajibade would not win because for all the people that won but were not present, CAF already got them to record a speech. So the fact that Ajibade was not there and she had not gotten the invitation to record a speech, I kind of knew she wasn't going to win, to be honest. But yes, this one is for Hakimi. This one is for Hakimi. Shout out to Mo Salah, but Hakimi won. Henry, Al Hilal is much better than AFC Toronto. Let's not deceive ourselves, man. Like, I love Leicester. Let's not deceive ourselves. AFC Toronto is a low-level club now. What are we talking about?
Mohamed Salah does exactly what he does best. And he'll be absolutely delighted with the goal for his country.
Victor Osimhen.
Second Katonji coming on. And there you go. It said he didn't need many chances. Victor Osimhen with practically his first touch. Not so much now. Same for Moses Simon. He does get a cross in though. Picks out Osimhen. And this time he doesn't miss. Lookman whips it into a good area. And it's fired home by who else but Victor Osimhen.
Osimhen can't win. I think it's for Hakimi. I don't think Osimhen can win. It's Hakimi's time. Hakimi is like Ajibade. He has been nominated so much. He's always there. He hasn't won. It's time for Hakimi. It's time for Hakimi.
To present the men's player of the year. Hey. We're going to do it again with CAF President Patrice Motsepe and Patrice Motsepe number 2.
Number 2 is more handsome than number 1, you know.
Whatever. You change, please.
Thank you so much. Angelique, we're so proud of you. Thank you so much, Angelique, and thank you so much for the good work.
And the winner is?
I'm going to ask my brother to read. Fiani is reminding me, it's CAF Player of the Year, the best from Africa, the best in the world. So we are going to say it together, eh?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. When I count 3. 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ashraf Hakimi.
Ashraf Hakimi. Finally, congratulations to Hakimi. Finally. Well deserved. I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him. Hopping on stage after this guy gets killed his leg. Shout out to Hakimi, man. Is that guy about to cry? Shout out to Ashraf Hakimi, well deserved. Best player in Africa for 2025. I'm happy for him, man. He has worked hard. He has worked hard. I'm happy for him. Nothing for Nigeria today other than the national team of the year, but yeah, very well deserved. Oh, goalkeeper of the year. Sorry, Chiamaka won. So one for Nigeria as well as national team of the year. Let's hear Hakimi's speech.
Assalamu alaikum.
Good evening, salam alaikum. All glory to God. It's really an honor for me to be here today. It's a real pride for me to win this prestigious trophy in the football world, in the African football world, precisely. This trophy is not just for me, it's for all the Africans, the strong men and women that have dreams in Africa, and those that dream of becoming footballers. And, you know, for those that always believed in me from when I was a kid, even up until now that I've become this player that I am today, I would like to thank all of these people. I would like to thank His Majesty King Mohammed VI for providing us with all the different sporting infrastructure and facilities in Morocco, and also we are really proud of him. I would like to thank my President Nasser Khalafi for his trust from the first time he signed me. It's been 5 years now that we've been together. I know my teammates in Paris Saint-Germain, you know, all those that have helped me to be the kind of player I am today, and up to even becoming the best African player. I can say thank you all. I'd like to thank our President, Fuzi Lekja, for providing the best of conditions for us to be able to actually practice football in Morocco. And I know that we are all proud of you. Like my teammate Yasin Bono said, we will try to do our best to actually win the AFCON trophy, inshallah, by the grace of God. And I would also like to thank my coach, Walid. He's here. I know it's not easy to be my coach. I know that I'm a difficult player at times. My teammates, there's Munir, my goalkeeper, who is also one of my best friends, Bono. I also congratulate him for winning the best goalkeeper. To all my teammates at the national team, it's an honor to play side by side with you. You've helped me win this trophy. And like I said, that together we shall work towards winning the best trophy, which is the AFCON. I would like to also thank my family, my mother. These are the most important people in my life.
Shout out to Hakimi's mom. Shout out to his mom.
And all the people that are close to me, those that prepare me, like my physical trainers, physiotherapists, those that even support me in these difficult periods. It was not easy to actually get here today, but I have my friends, my family. I am still here today, and I am proud of being a Moroccan player, and I'm proud to come from Morocco. Long live Morocco. Thank you.
Long live Morocco. Shout out to Hakimi, man. I'm happy for him.
Our newly crowned Women's Player of the Year. Please join us on stage for a photo session with CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe.
Shout out to Chiamaka Nnadozie, man. Continue to make us proud. Best goalkeeper in Africa by far. Shout out to Gislen Chebak. Congratulations. Shout out to Ashraf Hakimi. Congratulations. Another year of the CAF Awards. We'll see. We go again in 2026, man. It starts from the AFCON. See who can perform at the AFCON. And then there's another WAFCON next year. So we go again. 2025 was the year of Morocco. 2025 was the year of Morocco.
Aussi, mesdames et messieurs, tous les autres gagnants de la soirée.
We would also like to invite all the winners of this evening to take a group family.
Somebody is asking, where are the fathers in all these? Mother. You should be asking the fathers that question. You should be asking the fathers that question. You know? Or you don't know, maybe his father passed away, you don't know, like, you know, but if anybody should be asked that question, it's the fathers. Because I'm sure those that their fathers were influential in their lives, they thank them. So it's a question for the fathers. Why are you not influential enough that your children go on stage and thank you?
We invite all the winners to join CAF President Patrice Motsepe, President Gianni Infantino, and to all the winners, nominees and supporters. Thank you.
They didn't give the award for the best women's coach. They didn't give that. They didn't give that at all. They didn't give that.
To join us too, and we want everybody to celebrate and dance. Come on, where are the musicians?
Awilo, on va rappeler
Awilo.
Awilo sur
Allez. We can leave football without dancing, man. Come on. Awilo, oh, yes.
Merci Rabat, merci à tous d'avoir été là.
Start training your child from 5 years old, or maybe they too can be on this stage one day and they will thank you as their father. Congratulations to all the winners. I don't know why they didn't give the women's coach of the year, but they didn't. Maybe they said nobody deserves it. I don't think, did they give the women's club of the year? I'm not sure they gave women's club of the year either. Yeah, they didn't give women's club of the year either. "2025 was the year of Morocco. Congratulations to all the Moroccan fans, man. And thank you to all of you that have stayed with me throughout this live stream. North of 3,000, 4,000 people that joined the stream today. Thank you to every single one of you. If you are new here, subscribe. We cover African football, cover Nigerian football, all the national teams, club football involving Nigerian players, interviews, and so much more. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Ajibade was not at the ceremony. She plays in the Women's Champions League, the UEFA Women's Champions League. She plays against Bayern Munich tomorrow, so she wasn't there. Ajibade was not there. But yes, congratulations to the Super Falcons National Team of the Year. Congratulations to Chiamaka Nnadozie, Goalkeeper of the Year. Congratulations to Fiston Mayele, Interclub Player of the Year. Yassine Bono, Goalkeeper of the Year. Bubista, Men's Head Coach of the Year. We had Morocco Under 20 for the Men's National Team of the Year. Othman Mama, Young Player of the Year. El Madani Doha, Women's Young Player of the Year, Clement Mzinze with the Goal of the Year, and then, of course, Ghislaine Shebak, the Women's Player of the Year, and Ashraf Hakimi, the Men's Player of the Year. Very well deserved awards for most of them, I think. And I'll be back again next year, same time. But in the interim, of course, the AFCON is coming up. We're going to be creating lots of content on the AFCON, for sure. Unfortunately, we will not be creating content on the World Cup as much as we would have liked because Nigeria is not present. But we'll still keep you guys in the loop when the World Cup comes around next summer. We'll talk about African teams in general. And we have our weekly podcast. We are live every Monday, every single Monday at 10 p.m. West African time. We are live 10 p.m. Nigerian time. That is 4 p.m. Eastern currently. So please make sure you join us every single Monday. We are live. And it's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the stream. For those of you that were complaining about me talking, that's how a live watch along works. That's how a live watch along works. I have to talk also so that it's not as if I'm just broadcasting somebody else's content. I have to talk. I have to run commentary. I have to give my thoughts, my reactions, my opinions on it. That way it qualifies as fair use of another person's content. But for those of you that did not complain, God bless you. Please hit the like button, guys. Please, before you go, hit the like button. We had over 4,000 people and we were not able to get up to 25% of those people to like. It's not the nicest. Please hit the like button. It goes a long way. It takes only 1 minute of your time. It goes a very long way for the channel. It helps us to continue to grow. And if you have the means, please support the channel with a super chat or a super thanks. It costs you money to support with a super chat, but it shows that you appreciate the content, it shows that you appreciate the work, and it helps the channel continue to grow and continue to do the work that we do. God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa. I will see you guys in my next stream or video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.